Up the middle and through. It's a base hit. The third hit for the Tigers is an RBI from Torque, and a good start once again here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Padres leaving a couple pitches up. I like the aggressiveness here by Torkelson, who hadn't gotten off to a great start, but his timing and rhythm is starting to get better, especially with the soft throwing Perez on the mound, and he hits exactly where you're supposed to, right back through the middle.
Another ground ball, diving stop, Hayes, one, and they got him. What a double play to end the top of the first. That Gold Glove is shining today. Through their first 11 ball games, and there's a line drive to left field off the bat of Edwin Olivares to the wall, clear the deck, cannonball coming. Eddie O with a homer, his second as a Bucko, and it's 1-1.
No, Greg, he didn't hit that one very high, did he?
Liner.
That was like, oh, okay, there's a line drive, and it looks like it's probably going to carry out there carried out to a fan.
2001 it opened up. Javi Baez throws himself at the baseball and got him. That is an ace of a play.
What a ridiculous play here by Javier Baez. El Mago showing off the glove work and the range.
And a shot up the middle, a base hit. Reynolds will score. Brian Hayes gives the Pirates the lead.
Probably going to be 25 home run guys this year.
They're all going to be better because the lineup has been lengthened.
There's better hitters around them.
Yep. Reynolds scores without a play.
And they're at that age to where they're just naturally going to be still getting better.
Oh, look at Ronnie Tellez. Mr. Nimble. The cat.
He's smooth, isn't he? Yeah, I mean, there's no panic.
What a play.
Look at this. Nice.
By Rowdy.
I can just get up, bro.
Ground ball. Oh, what a play by Alika Williams. Can he get him? He does! Fabulous play by Alika Williams, robbing Baez.
He's an outstanding shortstop. We saw that last year. What I've always taken for granted, and I guess I shouldn't have been doing that, is that a premier, really slick glove shortstop could just move over and play second base with no
yeah,
problems.
yeah.
No, not so much.
Kind of searching. Colt Keith, nice pick. Baez, no chance at a double play, but man, you'll take the one. That is a nifty play by both of those guys.
Yeah, coming into the season, everybody talked about Colt Keith's defense, that he was a work in progress, but take a look at this play here. He gets to this ball easily, showing off his range. Good accurate throw to Baez. And again, it was important to get the lead out.
With the white hair. In the air to left field. Riley Green is back at the warning track and the wall. And Riley Green goes upstairs to put that thing away. What a grab by Riley Green.
That's just great awareness there. You need me on the wall, Casey Mines? I'll go up on the wall and make a play, baby.
Olivares drives one to deep left field, and we've got a two-homer game for Eddie O to give the Pirates an insurance run. It's 3-1.
A nice view today of why the Pirates acquired him. A lot more at-bats than they got last year, and no telling what that total could be.
So Sidney Crosby liked it.
He knows what it feels like to hit one over the fence here.
In the air, right center field, Adam played perfectly for Vierling to go up and yank that down. Every step mattered. Great positioning.
Yeah, take a look at where Vierling's playing here. He's playing shaded to the right here. He's able to adjust his body, redirect himself, and make an outstanding grab.
And he sends that one twisting in the gap in left center field once again. Oh! And a long run leads to Vierling stealing another hit. What an effort again, this time to left center.
Wow, what a play there by Matt Vierling.
3-1. Ball four. First walk of the day for the Tigers comes to lead off the ninth. Well, it's going to be hunting him instead. Torque gets hit. He's on base. 2 on. Nobody out in the ninth inning. Urshela, center field base hit. Here comes one. Throw into third, gets away. and it goes pinging into the dugout. McKinstry is coming home. The Tigers, out of the clear blue, have tied the ball game.
Urshela continues to swing a hot bat, off to a great start, and what bigger time to come up big on a 98-mile-per-hour fastball down and in.
In the air, over the drawn-in, infield and down. A parachute that finally landed, and the Tigers have taken the lead.
How about that at bat there by Kerry Carpenter? Said, I'm not pulling off this baseball, pulled off that first curveball, but he just muscles that ball over the head of Williams.
On the ground left side, that gets through. The hit parade continues. Carpenter scores. 5-3 Tigers.
Good at bat there by Jake Rogers. And there's that fastball middle in. Jake Rogers likes that ball there, gets enough of it to get it by a diving Hayes to drive in another run. It's a ground ball waiting to happen.
There it is. Javi Baez, and the Tigers somehow, some way get a split against the 9-2.
Swinging a high, deep drive, left field. Watch this baby go. It is totally out of here. Oh, he has a feel for the moment, doesn't he?
Wow. Oh, he got a hanging curveball. I tell you, Tyler O'Neill, the one thing I've seen the first 10 games, like quality at bats, he doesn't chase, you leave it in the zone. It's a short swing. As you mentioned, the guy is jacked and hits bombs, so he doesn't need much. How about starting a career off here at Fenway Park like that?
3-2. Kowser goes out to left center field. That ball well hit toward the monster. That ball is halfway up it. Colton Kowser heading into second base. His first Fenway Park at bat, and he parks it off the monster for a game-tying double.
Fastball left right in the heart of the plate, inside out swing, and he finds the barrel well up the wall out in left center field, about 3/4 of the way up. Of course, that easily played Cedric Mullins, and we are all square again.
Kowser trying to put the Orioles on top for the first time today. And he will do just that. In the gap in left center field. 2 more runs to score. Kowser looking for another double. A crazy slide. He's safe. And the ball was dropped anyway.
Kowser has 2 doubles, and he drives in 2 more. He's having a big day, and it's 3-1 Baltimore.
Yoshida on the first pitch. Short right field. Kemp a long way out there. Slides and makes the catch. In foul territory, Tony Kemp with a fine play.
Boy, that is big time there. Because you talk about it having to go a long way. And Santander wasn't going to get there. Santander was shaded a little bit toward right center field. So Tony Kemp was the only person that had a chance of this. And I mean running wide open with his back to the infield. Slides and collects the ball. Well done, Tony Kemp.
He is such a heads-up player. Rutschman toward the middle. Rutschman a base hit. Henderson will score, and Adley Rutschman gives the Orioles a 4th run. His return to Fenway Park proves to be a lucrative one. And it's a guy who's gotten them this far. Colton Kowser, first pitch swinging. High in the air to right field. O'Neill is under it. O'Hearn is ready to tag from third. O'Neill will throw it to third. And Ryan O'Hearn trots in. It's a 4 RBI day for Colton Kowser. And the Orioles have a 4-run lead.
And there's a line drive base hit over the leaping shortstop. He's going to get a run home. Here comes Duran's throw to third, a chance to get Mullins, and he is out at third.
Mullins was thrown out. Where is the tag? There's the tag. I think he's going to be out and no run.
After review, the call in the field stands. No run scores.
Keep the rest of his pen fresh for tomorrow at this point. Santander with a line drive base hit over a leaping Valdez, and that will get in the 6th run of the game. The Orioles now 7 for 11 with runners in scoring position, and Anthony's got RBI number 11 on the year.
Well, the Orioles are doing it.
Trying to add on here in the 9th. And Mullins drives the ball into the gap. Look at Rafaela's jump, but he could not get to it all the same. Start the merry-go-round. 1 run is in, that's it. Hayes goes sliding down around third. He had to hold up thinking Rafaela would catch it. Instead, it's a single off the wall. Clean from the Angels, who's become an indelible part of this pen. Tristan Casas right back to Jacob Webb. What a start to the Orioles American League East season. Burns, Coulomb, and Webb retired.
And he's hoping to prove he can have a bat here at the big leagues. And there he is, delivering in the first. Down the line, fair ball. Grossman will score. And Lenyn Sosa delivers the first RBI of the game. White Sox on top, 1-0.
That's a way to improve that batting average with runners in scoring position. You take it right down the line. No chance for Ramirez. He got one of those cutters inside, but I don't think it's the reason everybody thinks.
Vaughn delivers a base hit to right field. They're going to hold up Sosa as Moncada scores. It is 2-0 White Sox here in the first.
Third run batted in for Andrew Vaughn, and he hits the daylights out of this. Through the drawn-in infield.
First and third, nobody out. And he gets it through the hole on the right side. Sosa comes in. How about this hit parade in the first? The White Sox with a 3-0 lead. A rocket down the line, and it's a fair ball. 2 runs will score. Pilar digging into second. Safe. It is 5-0 Sox. Let's go.
First 2 runs batted into the year for Kevin Pilar. He takes it right down the line. This is another slider inside that doesn't get inside. No chance at all for Ramirez again. That's the second time this inning. The Sox have taken it down the line.
On the ground.
Driven to deep right field. Back is Grossman. Going back. It's over his head and gone. Josh Naylor gets the Guardians right back in it, stealing back some of that momentum with his second home run of the year. And that was a nice line drive shot that got out of here in a hurry.
Yeah, first pitch. He's been swinging a lot at him, and he does this time, but he gets it. And one swing will put 2 on the board for Josh, his second home run.
9-3 start to the season. Moncada down that third base line. Tough play. Oh, no, no. Moncada goes down, and you can tell he is in pain. Pedro Grifol told the media today that Moncada has been playing through something that has been nagging him. It's a hip groin injury, and we can only hope that it is not more serious than it looks right now as Moncada is being helped off the field.
There it is, base hit left field. Ramirez racing around third. He'll score without a throw, and the Guardians chip away, make it a 5-3 game. And Tyler Freeman with his 4th hit in 10 at-bats with a runner in scoring position.
That's just what the doctor ordered. Rises from where he's throwing from, underneath. Look at that.
Fights it off into left field.
Beautiful job.
And home comes Laureano. And it's a 1-run game at 5-4 on a 2-out RBI single by Stephen Kwan, who has his 7th. There's a line drive base hit left field. Around third, here comes Stephen Kwan with the tying run. Throw is cut off. And we got a brand new ball game here in the 4th. The Guardians' 3rd straight 2-out hit in the inning.
Caught him at first. Yeah, he got him. Laureano was dancing around, and Leisure caught him leaning towards second.
Good heads-up move because, strangely enough, he happened to be looking at him. And he cut him down. And it's out of the inning, still with a 5-5 tie.
Oh, what a job by Bo Naylor.
Yeah,
that's a do-or-die play for a catcher.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, that was a heck of a pick. Because Benintendi took 3 steps down the line. He saw that ball go into the backstop. How did he do that, man? That's like a goalie.
It's like an infielder diving in the hole, right?
I mean, he's on his knees, so he was lucky to even get that far out.
1 out here in the 8th. Fletcher, line drive to right, and it gets down all the way to the wall. 1 run scores. They're waving him in. Here comes Benintendi to throw to third. Is on the money. So Fletcher is thrown out at third. But 2-run score for the White Sox. A 2-run lead here in the 8th.
And Michael Kopech, who has said that he would like to be the closer one day, gets an opportunity to show what he can do with a 2-run lead into the 8th inning. He's on for the 5th time, his ERA of 3.38.
2-2 from Kopech. No chance. Sit him down.
Like Minnie Minoso in that respect.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Kopech. 101. He is amped. 0-2 pitch from Kopech. And he strikes out the side. Just a dominant 8th inning from Michael Kopech. Got him looking, strike 3! And the White Sox get a 7-5 win here in Cleveland to take Game 2 of the series.
And for Michael Kopech, who went out there with a 2-inning save, what you might be seeing is a guy who has ascended to the closer role because nothing was handed to him. He's always had closer stuff. Tonight.
And Perkins jams one towards right. It's on his way down, a base hit. 2 runs are going to come around, and the Brewers have a 2-0 lead. A perfect read on the blooper by Terang at second base.
Yeah, what a great piece of hitting right here by Blake Perkins, and he was scoring off the bat.
A rocket into right, a base hit for Yelich. Another run will score. Yelich a big turn, puts on the brakes. It's 3-0 Milwaukee. Beautiful at bat from Christian.
Great at bat from Christian Yelich. He just turns on it. Christian Yelich is swinging the bat so well and seeing the ball so well right now.
Fraley, that's down in center field. Wave on in third. Encarnacion Strand to the plate. Perkins lobs to second. Fraley connects, and the Reds are on the board. It's 3-1. That's Fraley's first hit of the homestand.
Jake Fraley, we've seen him be very aggressive. Comes up and he's productive.
And now Yelich rips one to right again. Perkins scores. Contreras coming around. He'll score. Yelich on his way to second. It's a 2-run double for Christian Yelich.
Oh, make it hurt Christian Yelich with a rocket double to right field on a first pitch. Split finger, and he just drops the head on it.
Perkins, ground ball up the middle. Perfect AB from Perkins. Frelick scores. And Blake Perkins, a perfect 3 for 3 in the 9 spot.
Blake Perkins making a...
And a rocket down the right field line. That'll score a pair. With 2 strikes, Bowers with a 2-run double to extend the lead for Milwaukee.
Jake Bowers, yeah, he's starting to swing a hot bat with some big hits last couple of nights. Buggy whips it over there in the corner.
Came about, and he was in the middle of some of the defensive miscues that the Brewers suffered last night. But he said what you like is the response. Those can be really deflating moments in games, but you like the response. And he says having that kind of, relentlessness and that kind of effort there as they score.
Hard ground ball, fair! Base hit! De La Cruz scores! Steer through second, he rips for third! Windmill on! He roars home! They eat it! Steer scores! Stevenson threads the needle! A 2-run double, and it's 9-3.
Slider didn't do anything at all. It stays up. And you mentioned the hard contact by Tyler Stevenson this time. Base hit down the third base line.
Grounded up the middle. Adames shapes up. Whip on to first in time. Encarnacion Strand scores. Fraley to third. De La Cruz gets a run in. It's 9-4. Steer aboard twice. Hard ground ball. Fair! Past the subbed in Ortiz. Fraley scores. Yelich digs in the corner. Steer up to second. RBI double. It's 9-5.
Spencer Steer coming up in another situation with the runner in scoring position. He had another hit, driving in another run.
The 1-2. Got him looking. Ball game over.
And here is Alex Verdugo. Had 3 hits last night. High drive, right field. There it goes. See ya. Verdugo goes yard. 1-0 Yanks.
So much for a tough lefty. Verdugo stays in there. Looked like a breaking ball. Ended up on his back knee. Got enough of it. Put it into the porch in right field. Second of the year.
Uh-oh. That is deep to left, and at the top of the wall, Brian De La Cruz makes a great catch.
Yeah, this was close, and he did a really nice job of getting back to the wall. Watch him reach his hand out and then make that catch. Now, the Yankee fans,
they only have about maybe 5 or 6 inches, and he can actually reach over. What a great catch.
So Stanton's 0 for 2 tonight. Yankees looking to widen their lead. They're up 1-0 bottom of the 5th. That one's lined down the right field line. It is a base hit. It'll go to the wall into the corner. Soto scores. They're going to hold Judge up at third. It's a blistering double the other way for Stanton. And the Yankees lead 2-0.
Watch out, folks. If Stanton starts doing this and hitting the ball to all parts of the field, there's going to be some damage done in the middle of this lineup.
Up the middle and a base hit. Birdie will score easily. Wells goes to third. Soto continues his hot hitting, an RBI single, and the Yankees lead 3-0.
I love about Juan Soto.
Up with it, he holds a changeup a certain way and spins it like a slider.
This one bounced to first base. Rizzo flipping, close play, and they got Sanchez. A run scores on a really close play at first.
Wasn't hit very hard, and Rizzo's playing back.
And Gordon flies one out to left field. Tagging is Jazz. Verdugo makes the catch. Throw goes to third. It'll be a sac fly for Nick Gordon, and it's a one-run game.
Fly ball center field. Judge is there. Judge makes the play, and the Yankees win 3-2. They've won 4 in a row. They now have the best record.
2-2 the count on Rodriguez. And this one bounced up the middle. Biggio to Bichette and on to first in time. A nicely turned double play by 3 guys who have probably done that a time or two, Buck, going all the way back to Double-A ball. And is still doing it. And eventually gets a base hit. Varsho had to break back. He's making the turn. The throw comes into second, and he will score in an absolutely whale of an at-bat from George Springer. Here comes pitch number 55 on the night. And it's launched to left. And this one is gone. Bichette with his first of the season into the second deck and left, and it is 3-0 for the Blue Jays.
What a pretty swing. Very, very much under control, and Mo hit it a ton. Third inning last night, Blue Jays scored 3. They do the same thing here tonight.
7 of them at third, 3 of them at second. This is well hit. Right center field, and that's going to get down and split the outfielders. And score Biggio with ease. It'll be a double for Kiner Falefa, and it is 4-0.
Only Oakland was better.
Didn't that surprise you the first time you heard that? George Springer lines one into right for a base hit. Kiner Falefa around third, and he'll come in to score. Second consecutive RBI single for Springer, and it's 5-0.
1 out, 2 on. Couldn't get anything done. That's hit well. Left field. A lot of carry. That thing's getting out of here. Dump can zone. He has some pop. 3rd home run of this young season, RBI number 6. Show us the chef's kiss, if you will. There it is. And again, loud, Mike, off the barrel.
First thing is he gets ahead in the count, and then he gets a fastball that he can handle almost 400 feet going the other way. Exit velo of 106.
3-2 pitch. Deep to left. It's high. It's far and gone. Mitch Haniger, 2-run homer. And the Mariners creeping back into this game. It's a 5-3 lead now for Toronto in the 8th. For Mitch Haniger, home run number 2, RBIs 5 and 6.
And had a double in the 9th inning as well.
One hopper to second. And they turn it and they win it.
And there goes Ronald Acuna right on cue, and he stole it easily, and he's going to get third pretty easily. The backup catcher Narvaez threw it into center field. Ozzie Albies is going to drive in a run. Did he do more than that? Off the top of the wall. RBI double for Ozzie Albies, and the Braves have the early lead. 2 batters into the bottom of the first.
I mentioned a lot of fastballs that you get from Adrian Hauser. 3 straight to Ozzie with the 2-seamer, and then back-to-back 4-seam fastballs at 92, and he is right on time. Red hot. How about that lean back from him a little bit? Kind of cool to see as he got all of it. I say all of it, almost all of it.
First pitch here in the third is spanked to left center by Harrison Bader. Made a big turn. He is going to try for 2. And he's out.
He hit this ball pretty hard, 100 miles an hour off the bat. He jumps all over the 4-seam fastball. And we talked about Jared Kelenic in the strong arm, and it's right on the money. And Ozzie with the tag tried to swim move, couldn't get it done. That's a good job by Ozzie to make sure he keeps the tag going. But it looked like to me between first and second as he rounded first, just a little bit of a stumble or wasn't quite sure. Kind of surprised he still went after that.
By Acuna. Here's Austin Riley. Right back up the middle. RBI single Austin Riley. 2-0 Atlanta. The 2-0 to the Braves first baseman. And here's another hit. 4 straight hits to start the inning. Ozzie's going to score. 3-0. Still nobody out.
Matt Olson got a look at everything.
So Riley at third, Olson at first. Guess what? Another hit. 5 straight. Another run home. 4-0.
Grounds one to short, should be 2. Lindor with the flip, McNeil with the turn, double play, and the inning comes to an end. But the Braves stitched together 6 straight hits to score 3 runs. It's 4-0.
Up the middle, RBI hit for Austin Riley. His second RBI knock tonight, and the Braves are on top 5-0. Another grounder, this one fair. Alonso will step on the first base bag. He was playing back, and the Braves score one at 6-0 in the 6th.
Nunez split last year between Binghamton and Syracuse. His numbers at Binghamton were outstanding, not so good in AAA, but off to a good start in AAA this year. And he blows away Riley for his first major league strikeout. And it comes with runners at second and third, and allows the infield now to drop back with 2 out.
Well, the Braves have had their chances to blow this game out of the gym.
And Alonso hits one deep to left center field, headed back toward the wall. That ball is out of here. Pete Alonso gets the Mets back in the game with a 3-run homer. Alonso's 3rd home run of the year, and it cuts the Braves lead in half. It's now 6-3. The Mets trying to come from behind again against the Atlanta bullpen, and Alonso with one big swing cuts the lead in half.
Got the ball down in the strike zone, and that's where Pete likes it.
And he lines one into right center field. That's a base hit. Headed toward the gap and all the way to the wall. Bader to third. He'll be waved home. Narvaez with an RBI double. It's now 6-4 Atlanta. And the Mets will get the tying run to the plate with nobody out in the 9th. Omar Narvaez, 5 hits in his last 2 starts. The RBI double gets the Mets within 2.
Got a first pitch fastball. Went right after it on the attack.
Pull off another comeback in Atlanta. Ground ball to the right side. The run will score, but Albies gets the second out. It's now 6-5, but now the Mets are down to their final out of the night. So the Mets have scored twice here in the 9th. After trailing 6-0, it's now.
Tying run over at first base. 2 down. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Change up indeed. Braves win. They hang on to even the series. Final score 6-5.
A little ground ball towards third. They're going to go to second for 1. The turn, not quite in time. Yiner beats out the throw, and that's a 1-0 lead on the fielder's choice. Diaz earns himself an RBI, getting down the line.
Went to the changeup 3-2, and you got Yanner to roll it over. Put his head down and was charging towards first base, able to beat this out. It's a pretty good visual on Yanner Diaz hustling it out. You can see the clap afterwards, recognizing that he's going to extend this inning, and he also gets an RBI out of it.
Ground ball past the second baseman Frazier into right field. Pena's going to score. Yordan Alvarez continues to stay hot. That is 10 RBIs his last 6 games. It's 2-0 Astros.
He is in a very good place right now.
This one into right center field, pretty well struck. Back goes Renfroe. He won't catch up with it. Dubon will score. Yordan has done it again. 44 drives in a run. It is 3-0 Astros. Second run batted into the game. 11th on the season for Yordan, all in the last half dozen games.
He has been absolutely tearing the cover off the baseball. Another 3-hit game for Yordan Alvarez. The man is hotter than an August afternoon in Houston.
And that's hit well. Left center. Alvarez has room to make the play. A run will score. The throw goes to third, and Renfroe will beat the throw. And it's 3-1 in the bottom of the 5th. Well hit. Right center. And off the wall. And there goes Bobby to third. And Vance Wilson's going to hold him up there. He went in standing and rounding third base. But a triple makes it a 1-run game.
All right, Junior loves that middle of the field, but he'll also go opposite field, find those gaps. But that's a nice shot out there. Just Junior's third RBI. They'll take it.
To third. Nice play, Bregman. His throw is offline. The Royals tied the game. Bregman handled a very difficult hop and then was wild with his throw.
Ground ball slowly hit towards Bregman. He's going to come home with it. Out at home plate. A perfect throw by Breggy to get the runner at home plate. Melendez is tagged out. Game stays tied.
The Royals will have Salvador Perez. All right, you got your speed out there. Got a couple hitters, and all they got to do is just get through the infield, find a little grass.
To the gap, and that'll do it. So the Royals have won 5 in a row. They are 6-2 at Kauffman Stadium.
Well, that's a nice win. You know, your ace gets roughed up in the first, gives up 10 hits, and you're thinking, man, may not be his night, but the offense came back, picked him up.
To right center field, fading, Outman misses it. Martin's going to try for 2. The throw to second base is going to be late. There you go, Austin Martin. And that baseball is going to find its way inside the first base dugout. Contact made in right center, and is at second base for the first time after his first big league hit.
Hammers this ball, deep center field. Buxton going back. Goodbye! James Outman finds it in Minneapolis. His 3-run home run has the Dodgers on the board. Fly the other way. Walner's going back. He's turning. He's watching. It's gone. Opposite field home run, Will Smith, and they lead 5-0 or 6-0. Beg your pardon. Second 3-run home run against Varlin. Here he comes and strikes him out. Tyler Glasnow overwhelms the Minnesota Twins. He's matched his career high with 14 strikeouts tonight.
There's some momentum. Jeffers a blast to left. Taylor gone. Twins are on the board. Jeffers is second, and it's 6-1.
Himself an 0-2 fastball against the guy who throws a ton of fastballs. Jeffers took advantage. Direct right to the ball. Just telling yourself to keep grinding out these at-bats, keep fighting all the way to the finish.
Correa hammers left center field. Beckett goes and gone. Second deck for Correa. And there's a spark here in the 9th inning. Correa's first, and the Twins are down 4.
110 off the bat. This ball jumped. He went hard earlier in the game also. Once again, continuing to swing the bat well. Let himself a pitch middle in. This thing way out of here.
This ball is not coming back. Goodbye, Carlos Correa. Carlos Correa solo home run. It's not over yet. Now 6-2.
Home run. Kirilloff to right. Back it goes. Gone. Twins go back to back. As Kirilloff finds the dock in right. We got action.
Two from Connor Brogdon. Little roller in front of the plate. Brogdon to first and the game. Dodgers right.
This is the guy that is set to anchor the rotation for the next 3 years in Sonny Gray. So happy that he is back. He lobbied to come back in this one. He's healthy. He's ready to rock and roll, and I can't wait to see it.
Pulls the string, and there's his first Cardinal strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 Cardinal debut for Sonny Gray.
Swing and a miss. He got him. Went after a splitter. Again, it's his new pitch. And he gets his first strikeout of the night. No runs, 2 hits.
Tough guy to double up.
Bunt try. It's a beauty. Arenado bare hand. Throws to first and got him by a quarter step.
There's not a third baseman in the game better at that play than that man. Bare hand on the run makes a perfect throw.
There goes Turner. Pitch taken low, throw to second base. Not in time. 39 consecutive stolen bases without being caught by Trey Turner. And that matches the mark that Jimmy Rollins put together. He was the last one to have 39 consecutive stolen bases back in 2007, 2008.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Launch towards center. Rojas going back as far as he can go. It's 1-0.
A 419-foot shot to center field. And again with Gorman letting the ball travel, going the other way. Third homer of the season. Boy, that one looked good.
High fly ball toward Martian left. Is that deep enough? There's the catch. Runner tags. Here comes the throw. It's up the line. 2 runners tag. And there is Victor Scott's first big league RBI. It's 2-0 St. Louis. Little tapper. Harper's going to have only one play. Donovan with a little tapper makes it 3-0. Mason Wynn scores without a play, and Donovan's 7th RBI. Now let's see how the Phillies play it with the bases loaded, 1 out and down 3 runs. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. Romero, a former Philly. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. He got him. Joe Romero with back-to-back strikeouts. The Phillies leave them loaded in the 7th, and we go to the stretch with the Cardinals up 3-0.
He does not go again, and the pitch in the dirt. Now he goes. The ball went off the shoulder or somewhere of JT, and JT's in a lot of pain. Oh, he's wobbly.
Wow. Oh, got him in the throat. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Yeah, it looked like he was pointing toward his clavicle, but you're right. It got him right in the throat. He's coming out. JT's coming out of the ball game. Well, let's hope he's okay.
Yeah.
And hopefully this is just a precaution.
Yep.
Comes set. Here it is. He got him.
Right, like we saw last year, he said he kind of got a little pull happy.
Ooh, this ball pulled and hit well into right. That's a base hit. They'll wave Simeon around third. The throw's cut off. Simeon scores on a Josh Smith single. It's 1-0 in the first.
Well, Josh Smith continues his hot hitting right here against the A's. He gets that fastball.
Pitch launched out towards left field. It's going back, and it's gone. Shea Langoliers back on track indeed. Welcome home to Texas. The Oakland Athletics strike first with 2 outs here in the second. It's 1-0 off a Shea Langoliers homer.
Smashes out with the left, and it's gone. A home run for Jonah Heim, his first of the season. And the Rangers retake the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, Jonah just slap shotted that one over the wall, 390 feet. Swinging at that first pitch. Texas Rangers, a very aggressive ball club. If you throw something in that zone, they are going to jump all over it.
Hit out towards center field and far. Did it? It did! Shea Langoliers loves this ballpark. All tied up at 2 apiece. Langoliers 2, the Rangers 2.
That ball hit well. Out to right field. Does it have enough? It's gone! Carter's first home run of the year, and it puts the Rangers in front 3-2.
Evan Carter with that patient approach up at the plate. Finally gets a pitch he can drive.
He swings at the first pitch. That is sent deep in the heart of Texas. Shea Langoliers, have yourself a game. A 3-homer game. The Oakland A's take the lead 4-3 against the Texas Rangers closer. Someone came to party. Here's the pitch from Miller.
Yeah.
And it got him. Just froze Evan Carter, and the first career save in the book for Mason Miller.
Wow. This one headed toward the left field wall. Corbin Carroll sends one out of here. And there's a leadoff home run. And the Diamondbacks strike first in Denver.
Well, you just made him mad with that bad strike call in the first pitch.
Well, Corbin had a couple of singles and a stolen base last night. Starting to make a little more noise lately.
93 right on the outside corner. Long stride that time by Corbin. Gets a lot of backspin on that drive down the left field line. How about that?
2 strikes on Christian Walker. Into center. That'll get Gabby home. Walker stays hot in this ballpark. Here comes Moreno. And it's another multi-run first for the Diamondbacks.
This has been a very familiar season.
Is ensuing. Where's the burning Elmo with the arms in the air? This will be a ground ball to Jace Peterson. The run will score. Rockies make it a 1-run game, 2-1. Nice hitting from Ryan McMahon.
Yeah, I don't want that overlooked. That was a great team at bat. That's as productive as you can be. You get the RBI, but you also get the guy over to third base.
I like the counter punch.
Yeah.
I mean,
but that's a very good point, Bobby. Looks good. And he hits one toward Jones in left field, backing up to the wall, and there it goes. Randall Grichuk is back in Denver, and the Diamondbacks have a 3-1 lead.
They're on pace.
Pace!
For 9 leadoff home runs in the inning.
His first Diamondback home run, and the lead is back to 2.
Yeah, I mean, you throw it, and it just doesn't have the same result. Driven to right center field, Cave on the drive. He makes the catch. Oh, what a great catch in right center field on a drive by Jace Peterson. Jake Cave with a defensive gem in right center.
Slider towards Suarez. He better make a play, or it's going to be a run. And just like that, the Rockies add one. I'm surprised Suarez went bare hand there, though. I could see it if it was Brenton Doyle. Miller still has 2 big cards he can play. This is in the air to left. It's hit hard. Jones looking up. He runs it down. That was a really nice play out there, Corey.
Yeah, the only reason he made this play is he did not take his eyes off the baseball. He stays with it. You see right there, tracking the baseball all the way in, even though it's fighting across his body. He does a good job. Subaru Supermo getting that ball back in quickly, too.
This would be a big one right here. Yeah. Called strike 3. Kevin Ginkel, a 1-2-3.
Roaring start for Trout. Home run and a triple in the game yesterday.
Runner going, and Trout with a long fly ball, left center field. Siri is back. He's out near the wall. It is gone! Mike Trout homers again. This time with a man on base, and the Angels have a 2-0 lead.
Trout, you talk about getting those hands in through the baseball. I love that launch angle he had to be able to hit that one high. Majestic home run for Trout. And there's the halo lit.
That's a shot toward left center field. Well tagged there, and that's going to bound off the wall. Headed to third is Curtis Mead. He's going to try to score. The throw is going to be in time. He is out at the plate, and Siri is at second base.
A perfect relay by the Angels, and that ball in plenty of time beat Curtis Mead, and there was the tag at the plate. Of course, the catcher O'Hoppe had to be out in front of home plate to not get called for interference.
The Rays want to take a look at that.
After review, the call in the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
So they've overturned the call. It's going to be a double and a run batted in for Siri. Here's another look as we slow this one down.
The ball there in plenty of time, and as he goes for the tag, look at Curtis Mead just slide that hand right to the back of that plate.
Looper into short right. That ball's going to drop in front of Moniak, and scoring easily from third, Siri. And the Rays have come right back to tie this game. Two-strike pitch again, and this one is lined into left. That's going to be in there, base hit. Here comes Siri in to score. Digging for two. Caballero in with a double. And the Rays pick up their third run and lead 3-2.
Smelling a double off the bat. He is off to a fantastic start here as a Ray.
Well, 2 for 2 tonight. He's got that 10-game on-base streak and in this game. Up the right side. Moniak on the move into foul territory. Is it fair? That's a fair ball. And he misplayed it. And all the way around from second comes Caballero to score. And the Rays pick up another run. Boy, it appeared that Moniak was going to make that catch, and all of a sudden that ball was falling fair, and the Rays now lead.
Back up the middle, and underneath the shortstop Caballero. Well, the Rays got a gift run in the top of the fourth, and they give it right back. It's 4-3.
Boy, the way he was situated, he was almost right at the bag. So you got to still be a little bit on the shortstop side of the bag, and it just was enough. I think he was thinking.
Paredes hits it well. Ward chases after it, slides and makes the catch into a dive. What a play by Taylor Ward.
Just an excellent read off the bat, especially a right-handed batter is going to slice away from you as a left fielder. Taylor Ward. Great read, great angle, slides and makes a great play and controls the baseball.
That's what makes Isak dangerous. We talk about how close he is to the plate when he starts his swing.
Oh, a high shot deep down the left side, down near the foul pole, and that baby is a fair ball and gone. Home run for Isak Paredes. A towering blast right down the line for Paredes, his fourth home run of the year. And Harold with a little looper into short right. Here comes Caballero around third. He will score without a play, and the Rays pick up that extra run. And boy, did they work for it. Certainly Caballero working for it with the leadoff hit. Eventually the steal of second and scoring on the blue pitch.
Rengifo with a ground ball, base hit to left. Hicks heads for the plate. Rosarena's throw is cut off. Luis Rengifo will bring the tying run to the plate, and he knocks home a run. It's 6-4.
And another base hit for Rengifo in the starting lineup. Second RBI of the season.
Try to beat him up with the heater, down with the slider.
And the pitch, strike three call. He got him looking at a slider to end this one. And the Rays win this one. It's a 6-4 final.
Well, he went back with the slider to get to 2-2, and then right there, up and in. Probably not exactly where he wanted it. Doesn't matter. You get the win any way you can take it, and that slider freezes Sano.
Ball in play. It's 2-2. He will. Right at the center fielder, Young. Here comes Estrada, and the throw will be cut off. Nice at bat. 1-0 Giants.
Situational perfection right there for Patrick Bailey, and he went the opposite way to get it done in a 2-strike count.
2-2. Abrams to right center. Did you hear it? Now you can watch it. See you later. Hey-o! Number 3 on the year for CJ, and the Nats are showing some speed and power to take the lead here in the third. Elevate to celebrate. Oh my. Breaking ball. He stays with it. It's into left field. Young comes flying around third. The Nats lead it 3-1, and CJ Abrams is playing long ball and small ball tonight. And he stays on that perfectly.
0-2. 2 on, 2 out. That's a base hit to right field. Yastrzemski's got pretty good speed. Here comes a throw home, way offline and wild. It goes into the Giants' dugout, and that will get another run home. It should, and here he comes to tie the game.
Another 2-strike, 2-out knock. And when you have a good assist arm, I mean, you just think you can make a throw in any given situation. It's all tied up. We got a brand new ball game.
Back up. He waits for that breaking ball and hits it well to right. It's backing up Yastrzemski, almost to the wall. 2 runners will move up, and a great at bat by the rookie puts the Nats on top. RBI number 4 for Trey Lipscomb.
And Trey's going to come over, and he's going to high-five Jesse Winker. But, man, what an AB by Trey Lipscomb right away.
Up the middle. Harvey. Oh, no. We hope he's okay. I mean, we could hear that up here, and they're coming out of the Nats dugout. The infield's going to gather around, and that was absolutely terrifying.
And how did he even go after that ball afterwards? Like, he threw his glove off and tried to attempt to get it and throw it.
They're going to take him out of the game and get it x-rayed. He's just in too much pain right now.
3-2, and Riley Adams serves one down the right field line. Winker can cruise home, and the big fella motors into second to put the Nats on top by 2. Patience, the order of the day in that at bat, and Riley Adams is 2 for 4. And a bounce to short. Abrams, Vargas, nice. The Nats hold on to win after the bases were loaded with nobody out.
Just how Kyle Finnegan drew it up, Bob. Let's get the bases loaded, nobody out, and let's deliver. Great job by Kyle to stay in it.
And the boys have a 3-game winning streak. They've now beaten the Giants 6 consecutive times.
Fly ball center field. Bellinger moving to his left, makes the catch. Bogarts is going to tag. Here comes the throw. Tag! Ow! Cody Bellinger guns down Xander Bogarts. Great play by the center fielder.
Tag and go by Bogarts, challenging the arm of Bellinger. The throw was strong and right on the money.
Oh, this one hurts. Wow. Perfectly executed.
Scoreless game, bottom of the 4th as Brown deals. And a line drive caught out of the air. Nico! And he steals a hit from Tatis. The Gold Glover timed his jump perfectly, and a little ice cream cone there. Gomes, then Happ, then Suzuki, 9-1-2. And that one drilled out towards left center field. Going back, Merrill, back some more. Gone! Home run, Yan Gomes! His first of the year, and the Cubs are on the board. They lead it 1-0.
A lot of blue in the stands. You hear them cheering for Yan Gomes as he circles the bases for the first time. He was sitting on that curveball from Musgrove and delivered a 410-foot blast.
Haps at third, Suzuki at second, Bellinger at first. High fly ball, left field. Forget it, way out of here. Grand slam, Christopher Morel. And he'll trot around the bases, and the Cubs have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Whoa!
I think he went to Tatertown, Boog.
Yeah, he did.
431 feet. Leave it in the zone. You're asking for trouble. He delivered trouble.
Destination Tatertown, population 1.
High drive, deep left field for Rosario. A pinch hit, home run. That gets the scoring started for the Padres.
Straight as a string, and Eggy scrambles this one. Stay tuned. Phone a neighbor. Call a friend.
I'm going to ask again, when is it too late to call friends?
It's never too
and
late.
Neighbors.
On the ground to third, that's Madrigal. And that's the ball game. Cubs win.